I'm sorry.
I was talking to my editor.
Oh, okay. Yes. All right.
Uh,
This is us going live right here, just still having conversations. All right, we should be going up. The curtain is coming slowly up off the stage. The stage hands are still running frantically, throwing props in different directions, snapping a wig onto somebody's head. Like, hi, welcome to our stream. Here we go. So we are we are gathered here today to chat and have a good time. And we are also going to be watching our campaign videos, sharing them and discussing a little bit about them. So I have some videos loaded and ready to go, and so some of us will be sharing them, and some of us will be providing peanut gallery commentary. If you would like to join in on the chat, please jump in and comment. If you're watching from one of the campaign pages and you have a Twitch account, you can sign in and chat right from that campaign page. If you would like to throw questions or comments our way, and you don't have a Twitch account, hop over to twitch.tv and you can join us there and comment from there. So, okay, welcome to our Booktopia stream. Yeah, I'm so organized. Let's rock. Okay, everybody say hello.
Hello.
So,
Hi. Hello.
All right.
obviously rehearsed in advance.
Yeah, very organized.
Yeah. We are prime content here. You are getting only the most elite of streaming things right now. Oh, we have a Christina in the chat saying hello. Hello, Christina. Thank you for joining us. Okay, we're going to start through the entirely arbitrary method of which video I have on top ready to go. But we are going to start with
no.
the Warm Machine, brought to you by Amy. So let me. Sorry, guys. I'm going to cover you up briefly so we can run a video, and then we'll bring you back. So I tried doing another thing very quickly, but it was not going to get done in 2 minutes. So we're going to go. Jason watched me flail on that. So poof, we're going to bring Amy up. We're going to play that video, and then we'll come back and discuss it. Okay. So that's got so much aesthetic and robot vibe. It's great.
Right.
So, Amy, do you want to tell us anything, or do you want us just to like launch in and chat about your video?
You can chat about it, but I just want to note, all of us that are on Zoom, there was actually a really cool song with it, but it didn't come through on Zoom. So if you pull it up on the Twitch stream, you could hear it.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say, I
it was
know
on
it's
Twitch.
coming through. I tested the sound so many times today.
It's definitely coming
That's
through
more
on
important.
Twitch, and
Right.
I've watched it like 70 times, so like I already know what it is, but like just in case you guys haven't seen it before, there is
That's-
some audio. But
that's
if
a
somebody's
good
like,
point.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
can push the stream sound into the Zoom for you guys, but there may be
Let's
it
not
may be
mess with
awkward.
anything.
I wouldn't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, I've already got Twitch up too, just so I'm like, all right, click over. But yeah, I mean, that's my my little book aesthetic trailer.
Pretty awesome.
Well, I thought it was awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, little robots, yes, and so the chat is assuring us that they can hear it on the stream, so that is good.
Cool.
So we also got hello Books That Burn, welcome, and so I love we have our two little robots. I don't know, they might not be little. One of them's a construction bot. He's probably quite large. But I love that we
Definitely
have.
Butch.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Definitely a Butch robot.
Oh yeah, he's huge.
Oh, size difference. That's the thing.
Like, tell us, like, when we say huge, is this like, he's a 4-foot, very stocky robot, or he's a 55-foot Gundam? Like, tell us.
Oh gosh, no, not anything like that. They're all relatively human size, so like nothing larger than probably 7 feet at the most. But he is a construction robot, so he's got a lot of like hydraulics and things like that. So he can, he's the foreman robot, so he's responsible for taking care of the autonomous robots that are in his container crew. They all come in like this corrugated steel container. And he makes sure that, they're working properly, they get oiled if they need to get oiled, or, if somebody wanders through, like a human wanders through, he's the person that goes and talks to them. So he's got to both look friendly and be able to, like if one of the construction robots turns around and accidentally hits him, he's going to be able to withstand that hit too. So at the same time, he's going to be able to do both things. He's got to look a little bit friendly, but also be this kind of like mech construction bot, I guess.
Love it.
Nice. So yeah, and you have some robot themed swag that's coming with your project, I think.
Yes, so you can do add-ons. I've got all that artwork that was in that trailer. That's all artwork that I've made. So you can add on prints if you want to. There's a sci-fi themed coloring book. There's also, if you back some of the tiers, you can get a metal bookmarker that is of the main character, Sterling. And there's more stuff coming. I just have to we just went so fast. It's hard to believe that it's only been 3 days, but we just went so fast that I'm just like, what are I gonna give to these people? So, yeah, there's more coming, and I've just been sitting trying to figure out what that stuff is. And I'm sure we're all in the same boat.
So, yeah.
I had a list of stretch goals, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna need more stretch goals. So yeah.
Can we reveal what happened behind the scenes with somebody commenting on the book cover, Amy?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, I love it. It's amazing. So
hold on. We need a visual aid. Please hold 1 second.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Visual aid. Oh, is that it?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. So
it does, doesn't
it? There is a sect of the populace that sees this for what it is. It's actually the shoulder plate of the construction robot, and you're looking at the shoulder plate. However, there is a section of people who think that it is a butt, which is not off-brand. It's not off-brand for this book or how I am selling this book. So now I have to make it happen. So now I need to draw the cover with an actual intentional robot butt on it. Yes.
The next stretch goal is alternate covers. You get to choose.
Can we not have stretch and butt in the same?
Well, this cover was always intended to be replaced. This was just like a placeholder cover that I had just pooped out after an hour of drawing,
and I just very butt themed here.
Yeah, so I slapped it up. We're already engaging in votes on what the new covers should be based on some sketches that I've done, and I finished 4 of those last night. So I just have to get onto the Booty Bot one, because that one's going to be a surprise poll, I think.
Not much of a surprise now, is it?
I know, right?
This is for the elite insider group of people who actually watch the streams. They will have inside knowledge, and the rest of us are still catching up. So. Okay. All right. Well.
Okay. So did you guys at the end of that video Cyberdyne? Isn't that the whole Terminator? Who tried to do it? So I thought the beginning part of that, and I went, oh, wait a minute, maybe this is I thought it was.
Yes. So because my book is kind of a love letter to the sci-fi community as a whole, I'm referencing all these other sci-fi things. So Cyberdyne Life is actually the company that I've put together, which is Cyberdyne from Terminator and Cyber Life from Detroit Become Human, and I've mashed them together. So yeah.
Flawless.
Nice.
Okay, second here. All right. Okay, I'm going to. We're gonna jump from that to a lovely childhood story full of innocence and wonder, and no buts.
No
Are
buts.
you
whatsoever.
sure about that?
No, I'm not. All right. Hold on a second. I need to get to. I've not made this the fastest I can do my alterations here. 1 second. Thank you, Doberman. You're extremely helpful. That is
I was
not
going to say,
about
I'm enjoying the sound of claws on wooden
Yes.
flooring back there.
Yes. She needs a nail trim, and I've been really busy with the launch, so it hasn't happened. All right, let's watch Violet's playground.
Hi, I'm Harper Jones, an author and screenwriter who lives in LA. I've written an acclaimed award-winning love story called Until September and some award-winning short films and scripts. I was managing editor of Out Magazine for 7 years and worked at Disney Publishing. Before I lived in LA, I grew up on a dirt road in Michigan, and purple has been my favorite color for as long as I can remember.
So there's no
Although I
sound
say
coming
the
through,
first
just
word
so
I
everyone
say,
knows.
well, I think that's unlikely.
On
I
the
like to
Twitch
believe that
or
it is.
just here?
I'm sorry. The sound is going out on the stream, so I'm just going to pause the video. The audience can see the sound, can hear the sound, but you guys can't unless I push it through and make things really weird for you. So just open a side window to watch it, to get the sound, or wait, and then we'll catch up. So I'm sorry. We're going to jump back and get that.
And while I think that's unlikely, I like to believe that it is true. As a child on that dirt road in Michigan, I often wished for a world of purple. But I know that what makes the color special is that the other colors, salmon and turquoise and lemon, they complement it. The colors all work in concert. And that was my inspiration for writing Violet's Pretty Purple Playground, a children's book about a girl who wishes so hard for the world to be purple that it comes true. And thusly, she learns about the beauty of diversity in life. It's aimed at teaching kids how our differences strengthen both us and the world we live in. It'd mean a lot if you could donate whatever you could so we can bring Violet's Violet World to vivid and vibrant life through Gold Dust Publishing, an independent publishing house based in North Carolina, whose mission is to provide a safe place for queer authors to bring their worlds to life. Thanks so much on behalf of both me and Violet.
Okay. All right. Sorry, stream friends. I can actually push it back through temporarily. And oh my gosh, that's very exciting. Hold on. Stop. No, okay. That was YouTube got really excited and decided to serve us some music, but I didn't pay to license that, so
That's
nobody
nice.
heard it. It definitely did not go out on the stream. It was not an IP violation by any stretch of the imagination. Right
None.
there, that didn't happen. Okay. So what I can do for the next video is I will temporarily push back the Zoom, and then we'll have to just mute that coming in. It's going to be complicated, but we'll do it that way you guys can hear. But I'm sorry. Anyway, Jason, you want to give us any commentary on your video?
You're on mute, Jason.
I am on mute. Sorry.
For once, it was not my fault. Okay.
No, I'm trying to fix technical difficulties over here. So the video is from our author, whose name is Parker, and he's been writing, for quite some time. He writes some male romance as well, which is not published through us. He has self-published those, and he's been an editor for Out Magazine and for Disney, which is a great accomplishment for him. And he just really wants to get this message out about diversity, which is very important, for everyone to really learn about, especially children, because, children get bullied a lot. God knows I was. And it just helps them to understand that, diversity is so important in the world, and everybody is different, and everybody brings their uniqueness into the world, and that's what makes it such a great place. So, yeah.
Okay. Can you talk to us? I mean, sorry, I didn't tell you guys I was going to ask about swag, but we ended up talking about robot swag. So is there anything that's like cool and Violet happening with this, or?
Yeah, so along with Violet, you can we have stickers. We have an actual necklace that we're having made. It's an acrylic pendant on a gold chain to represent the artwork in the book. So we have that. We have T-shirts. We have pins. And then as well as the back catalog from Gold Dust Publishing. So if you are looking for urban fantasies, paranormal thrillers, male romance, things like that, we've got all of those to offer as well in our add-on section and in part of our packages. So,
All right. Oh, and I'm so sorry. I very specifically grabbed our Violet cover for this and then forgot to put it up while you were talking. So here we go. Here we go. Violet
Hi, Violet.
in the cover right there. So yeah. So okay. Yeah, and Amy's got us in the chat because Amy's on top of the links like that. So we can see Violet's pretty purple playground is in the chat. Excellent. Okay.
I appreciate the amount of alliteration he was able to do there in that video, because like if you asked me to speak and say 10 words that all begin with the letter V, I would just be flat out. So kudos to that as well.
Meanwhile, I'm over here like, oh my God, am I actually talking? Like, what's coming out?
Okay. All right. Let me see who's next. And oh, we're gonna go to JC next because that happens to be the video that is next on my line here. So let's bring that up. And again, well, let me just ask before I do something terrible to the audio. Were some of you able to open a side window in case of in hearing? Oh, we're all good. Okay, excellent. Let's just go with that. That way, I won't risk, blowing out anybody in the audience. So, all right, let's get dire contact.
Was born through a dire contact. This universe seems like ours, but there are always people who come into contact with what makes it a quite different world. On a Monday in August 2006 in Concord, New Hampshire, USA, this story begins with such a contact. What do you do when a stranger disintegrates right in front of you? 11-year-old Steve, to whom this had just happened, asked himself, and whether it made any difference that it had been a stranger. It should, or shouldn't it? Fast forward 2 decades. Now Steve is a physicist, struggling with the aftermath of that fateful day, determined to uncover the truth behind his inexplicable experience, even if it means risking his sanity and even his life to save the world and a being he never even imagined existed. Be ready for a dire contact. Join to get the exclusive content.
All right. Let's go. I'm going to very carefully make sure we're not going to get any more unauthorized musical interludes. Okay. All right. All right. That was good. Okay, so that's clearly not you speaking, JC. Who'd you bring in?
No, this is my audio narrator speaking, and I will have audio for the German and the English version of the book, and it is done by the same speaker. This is extremely special. This guy, I found him. He is living in Germany for 15 years, and I wouldn't have known that he's not a native speaker, but he is from North Carolina. So
that's right.
it even fits the region.
Amazing,
it's close
right?
enough to fit. So yeah.
Oh, that's great.
That's fun. Disintegrating person to physicist, right? Like you're disintegrating and then we're going to study particles. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So is this near future then? Because I noticed it's 20 years on from 2006.
Yeah, it is near future. It's starts in the near future, so close enough that you will think you know the world you see, but then you will realize you don't. And everybody else will realize too. They had no idea of the world they lived in.
Nice. And Christina in the chat is saying it's so cool that you are doing the dual language release. That is so. Yeah, that's.
It's so exhausting to do this, but I'm determined to do it. And yeah.
Oh man, I'm impressed. Like I can't wrap my brain around doing two of the and reviewing two audiobooks and oh my gosh, yeah. So hats off. You're amazing. Yeah. So okay. Anybody else want to comment on anything? Sorry, I'm dominating here.
No, I really like the idea of like, I mean, so I should really point out JC is my Booktopia partner. So if you back both of us, you get exclusive special swag. But I really like the idea that
for those of us joining for the first time, please tell us how that Booktopia partner swag thing works.
So if you back both partners in a Booktopia partnership, you get a freebie extra special piece of swag from both of us. So if you visit any Booktopia project page, you will see who that person's partner is or who that project's partner is, and you can click through and decide whether or not you'd like to back that as well. Yeah. And if you back 5 projects across all of Booktopia, Back-A-Kit themselves will give you an extra special metal bookmark as well on top of all of our freebies.
Yeah. So much loot.
And
so much loot.
Watch out for some of them. A lot of them are exclusive to physical backer levels. So make sure when you're looking at the paired projects, I think most people are doing, if you do a physical backing of both projects, you get a freebie mailed to you. So just watch out for that on the page and make sure you know what you're backing. So make sure you can get the freebies.
Yeah, some projects do have individual specs. So
yeah, but I really like the idea of like, because it very much follows the idea that as a child, if so many children see something like a medical emergency or a doctor save a family member's life and they grow up determined to become doctors. And I really like the idea that this kid sees something literally like getting snapped out of existence in front of them and going, well, that was weird. I'm going to become a particle physicist and figure out what the hell that was about.
That can't happen. Let's go figure this out. Yeah, this is great.
Right, yeah, I really like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like thinking of questions, and I'm like, I can't ask those questions. She's not going to give us spoilers on the stream. Like, okay, sorry.
I will not. I will not give spoilers, and I will have especially a section in my book that says, please, everybody who read the book, please don't spoil. I would love to get reviews, but please don't spoil. It's really important, and AK knows this with she does the same thing with her books. This is really important. Don't spoil.
It's hard. I think so many people when they're doing book reviews, they call nobody's had like formal training in how to review a book, right? Yeah. So you all just call back to our elementary school book reports where we had to prove we read the book by telling the whole thing. Yep. So no. Yeah. Vibes is fine. Just vibes. Yeah. That's good. It's fine. So.
Yeah, and it will be even harder because because I'm really, really insane. I plan to show the cover of book 2 at the end of this campaign and give the first sneak peek in book 2. I have no idea how to do this yet without spoilers because I can't tell you why, but it's very hard.
You just block out all the words that are spoilers.
Yeah, so I plan to do this. I want people to know that the series is already in the making. Book 2 is already outlined and book 3 is planned, so I plan to complete the first trilogy in this world by the end of next year.
Sweet.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know. Let's talk. I might have an idea to minimize spoilers for you. Let's talk offline. So okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Anything else before I move us along, or I'm just I have the steering wheel, so I'm kind of like getting to have a power thrill over here. So okay. All right, let's bring us back. I'm going to bring up. Come here. You can do it. Come on, you're a good little machine. You're gonna work for me. There we go. Okay, let's talk about Weave of a Thousand Lies. Okay. And this is my Booktopia partner, so I just want to throw that out there. And we are both fully funded, so you will get all the swag at Physical Tears. So, all right.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited about this. Do we have... oh, I can't see anything. I'm looking at the wrong screen. Amy, are you here? No?
No.
Okay.
I am. I can't click everything at once. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Other Amy. Sorry, too many
Other
Amy's. Other Amy. The Weave of a Thousand Lies Amy.
No, I didn't see her.
No,
yeah,
I don't think
okay. Yeah, so I'm sorry. I will just say on behalf of my partner, back it. There we go. Okay.
Me, but was that music like chilling? Like when you're listening to it, did it like give you goosebumps?
I like
as it
that a
was
lot.
going? Yeah.
Yeah, and actually I've read a little bit more. I mean, I have not read this book, but I looked at a little bit more when we were prepping our corollary campaigns, and I think it looks like it's got a really fun magic system. Like it's all fiber arts based, which I'm sorry, fiber arts.
Yeah.
Fiber arts is already magic, and then you're going to make it also do time travel and more things. Okay, let's go. So
yeah, and you can throw literally time travel on literally anything, and I'm in.
Yeah.
Like that's it. I'm sold. Time travel. Boom.
Yeah. So yeah, check this out. And I think there's some samples I think that you can download for that too. So yeah, there we go. All right. And then before I have me left, but were there any videos that I didn't have queued that are ready to go?
No, I don't know how to make videos, so I don't have one.
Same problem, man. Maybe we should get together after this and figure that
Right?
out.
You were like, send me a video, and I'm just like, oh.
This is the ever video we did, so we just tried to figure something out. And
No, that sounds like a lot of work.
I was gonna say, I
I've already got to run a campaign.
Yeah.
Here's what we'll do. You'll pick
Laura,
up a
show us your video.
You'll think up a video right now, and you can act it out here on the
Oh
stream.
yeah. When we watch mine, you're going to see mine was very much like Violet's, the Violet's Purple Playground video, which is just me as the talking head. So get some
Sweet.
popcorn, brace yourselves. Here we go. So okay. Oh, I should probably put it on screen. That would make it 100% more effective. Okay. Hi, I'm Laura Venarendongba, and I'm supposed to come here today and talk about this project. The problem is, as legendary dancer Isadora Duncan once said, if I could explain it, I wouldn't have to dance it. And I feel much the same way. If I could explain the story in a sentence or two, I wouldn't have to fill an entire duology with it. So I'm not going to tell you the story. I'm going to tell you what it's about. It's about heroism and sacrifice. It's about family. And it's about who your family is when it's not your blood relatives. It's about war and the desire for peace. It's about truth and about lies. It's about doing the wrong thing for the right reasons. It's about politics and friendship and unwritten rules. It's about finding out your upbringing was a lie and finding out who will respect you with the truth. It's about art. It's about finding power where you have none. It's about longing and approval and risk and loss and gritty, gritty hope. It's also about 450 pages, the first book. Thank you so much for looking at The Poet's Eye and The Prince's Song. I hope you'll find a way to support this project, whether that's at the ebook level or at the beautiful special editions. But regardless, thank you. I appreciate your help, and I hope you love this story. Okay, well, there we go. That is
very nice.
That's my video. So just talking.
And no spoilers.
That
No
is a great way to
spoilers.
talk about books. Yeah.
No spoilers.
Just
I
Just
really
vibes.
appreciated the slow creeping zoom of doom.
Yeah.
It's like the trolley shot, and I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting the interpretive dance though. I'm very very let down.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So the behind the scenes moment, I have the power here, so I'm going to brag for a second. I put together all of that music from scratch. I don't know a darn thing about music, but I had all those little pieces of Brahms and strings or whatever, and I just layered them until it fit.
Nice.
So that's my
Glorious.
achievement. Yeah, like that's my next campaign will be for music production.
Stretch
credits.
goal is to make
So-
you do that again.
it'd probably sound very similar.
200 shares. 200 shares, and Laura will do that again.
With the different Brahms. Yes. So, so honestly, this is how I always felt when I was pitching books. I'm hybrid. I do both self-publishing and traditional publishing. And like, okay, what's the book about? And I'm like, you want me to sum this up in 2 sentences? But I had to write a whole book because I write epic fantasy, so it's really long. And so when I found Isadora Duncan's quote some years ago, I was like, yes, right there, that's it. You can't just sum up, like, what is the Mona Lisa about in a sentence? Like, how does art work? So anyway, there we go. I'm very pretentious. I just put Mona Lisa and me on the same paragraph. So anyway, let's go back to our videos. Yeah, here we go. So that's The Poet's Eye and The Prince's Song, which together make up The Eyes of Mandaral. So there we go. Much vibes.
Nice.
So Georgina, did you just sneak in?
No.
I did sneak in.
Yes. Hello. Welcome.
Hello. Sorry, I don't have a video to share though.
Oh, that's okay.
It's all right. Join me.
We're all hanging
Yeah,
out.
a bunch of us don't.
Yeah.
So see. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm going to take advantage. There's my cover. I was here too. Okay, I'm going down now. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like there's something else I was supposed to click. I wonder what it was. Oh, my cover. I should do that. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna end this Booktopia thing, and I'm gonna be so good at managing 15 people's stuff at once, right on like the 26th when we close. So
yeah. We'll just need you back for the next year, and you can do all the Booktopia videos for next year. Yeah.
Definitely good prep for next year.
Backer Kit will hire you to be the official streamer.
Oh,
yeah.
I feel like
you need another side job.
Do better, but yeah, I need another side job. Yeah, Backer Kit definitely watched that first video and went, no sound. Perfect. It's
exactly what we need.
We were going for. So, yeah.
They went unsubscribe.
Okay. So, how is sorry, trying to think and speak at the same time. It's not my skill set. Is everybody here nearly or already funded, I think, right? Or
I think I'm kissing my funding.
Like I would have looked that up in advance if I had been, a good streamer.
I'm close to my first stretch goal, which is good.
Oh, what's your first stretch goal?
It's for individual character art, and they're absolutely stunning.
Okay, yeah.
Sweet.
I just crossed a stretch goal about 2 hours ago, so we're getting vellum art inserts now in both of the books.
Nice.
So that's good.
Nice.
Yeah. Who else has gotten stretch goals rolling? Oh, I have other stuff to share too. Go ahead.
I hope that we can get the second stretch goal. We got the first, that was 1 new character art, and I will have all my stretch goals for more character art. So yeah,
we are
halfway to the second.
We are most of the way to our first stretch goal, which is to pay our writers more. So this is an anthology. Yeah,
Who's got the sweeties on their microphone?
Yeah. That's me. I was getting goodies to show. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll carry on.
But yeah, we're gonna be paying our authors more, which is always a plus. So and yeah,
you guys are getting paid.
Yeah, I know. You guys get paid. Yeah, we are open to submissions for the anthology too, and I have to share
Send the link. Yeah.
We actually got our first submission yesterday.
Nice.
Already for the campaign. I was not expecting to get anything until later, but I actually have the editor with me, J.S. Fields, today, who's coming from Comic-Con in, what is it, Emerald City Comic-Con?
I'm at Rose City Comic-Con in Portland, and it's Sunday, so it's a little dead. But that's why if you see me going off, there's people everywhere.
You did definitely had the aura of Comic-Con going on behind you. So,
so much like there's
Comic-Con,
insanity right here. Yeah, hiding in the corner of my booth. Anyway, really excited about this anthology. Space lesbians have been my jam forever. I write a bunch of them, so it's nice to have an anthology, and we got some really great banner authors to be in it, which I'm sure Bill will be happy to talk about. But I wanted to jump in and say hi. lesbians are involved in Space Lesbians, so you should back it.
Official Space Lesbians. Wait, and actually, oh man, I should get one of my authors to submit a story to this, because I literally have a space lesbian. One of the books that just came out from my publishing house is called Space Station X, which is written by a literally a rocket scientist who is also
Amazing.
a lesbian. So literally have space lesbians in publishing. But yeah, this is we're really happy for this. We've got Mary Robinette Kowal, Travis Bowltree, Emma Newman, and Sean McGuire all contributing a story for this anthology already, which is amazing. We were able to talk with a lot of people at Worldcon, actually, when we were there in Scotland. So yeah, things are moving.
Great.
And William is my partner.
Yes.
So William is paired up with the gay robots. So
yes, gay robots and lesbians in space.
If you back both, you'll get plenty of gay things in your mailbox.
All
That's immediately sold it to me.
Yeah.
So William, I did actually have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
My question was, I was like, oh, there's all this writer support. Are you going to have any art in your book?
Yes, we are. In fact, that is the next stretch goal. After we hit this one, and I think we'll probably get this one, the next one is we're going to have 5 illustrations commissioned for this book, and I'm hoping to get the same artist, if I haven't worn her hand off, that did all the illustrations for our other anthologies.
She can't keep up with all the illustrations we're having her do at this stage.
She's just done, what, how many for your book?
God, I don't even know.
Like 5 or 6?
Yeah, I mean, she probably, for each of the anthologies, she does 5 or 6. And then for my book, she's doing 3 to 5, plus the covers.
Yeah. And I have her working on another cover next year. Anyway, so hopefully we'll get some interior illustrations from her as well.
Is there any sort of plan for an open call for some illustrations?
Oh,
Are you seeking robot butts? This is the question.
Yeah. Seems like robots maybe not necessarily in theme here, but future.
Space, I can do.
Lady robots.
Space we can do. Yes, that we should talk about that behind the scenes.
We'll have a conversation. Yeah.
Sure. If there was an open call, the only reason I mentioned it is I do know a lot of artists that would probably be like, ooh, if you had spots, like 5 spots or something.
Oh yeah. Yeah, good idea. Well, if we have worn our artists down to nothing, then we may need to
call in reinforcements.
Yeah.
So, the crinkling bag sweeties sound was not actually me getting chocolate, although that is due after the stream. But I got new swag that just arrived, so I'm showing off my stickers that came in here. So this is for any returning backers. This is my second crowdfunding campaign, so I have a special sticker just for people who have funded both, and then these are included with the current tiers, and then we have stretch goals for more stickers along with many other fun things. So there, I got to brag on my swag. So
nice. I'm $7 away from my stretch goal. It's driving me crazy. And it's stickers. That's what made me think of it.
Oh my gosh! Well, what is that stretch goal that we are so close to?
Stickers. Getting stickers.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, you just said I got a glitch.
Stickers. Yeah, no, all good.
Okay. So is it one sticker or like a sticker sheet or
sticker sheet?
A sticker sheet. People, let's go.
Yeah. And the next one is more art. I know, stickers.
Yeah. So I love stickers. Got so many stickers.
I love stickers too. I've got loads.
I was delighted. Sticker books are coming back. My childhood, are back. I've been seeing them at events, and somebody was explaining to kids like, no, you put it on and you can peel it off and reposition it, and I'm like, I remember this. So, I'm gonna have to go buy myself a sticker book to collect all my Booktopia swag in. So yes. So
everything old is new again.
Of course, always.
I think most campaigns have stickers, actually. Do all of us have stickers? I know
There's
I do.
There's a lot of stickers going around, yeah.
Yeah, I've got stickers.
We have stickers.
I only have
think-
stickers for my early backers.
There you go.
Nice.
So yeah, I know if you back all of these campaigns, there are plenty of stickers to go around.
Now,
All
we
sorts of
are past the 48-hour mark, so we no longer have the early backer window. Are there still stickers available for people who made it past, who didn't get in the first 48 hours? Someone
I
else just...
might-
available.
I might add them.
Okay.
I'll have
bring it back
stickers
round two.
probably after people vote on the ridiculous looking robot. I was planning to make them into sticker. You know, with a 40% head. I think that's where we're at right now with the poll. So it's just going to be a robot with a giant head and like little tiny.
Are you doing like a Tumblr style? Let's
Yes,
make a robot.
yes, I am.
Oh, that's
Yes, I am.
your robot is going to be
Glorious.
98% vanilla extract. It's great. Okay. Yeah. So okay. All right. On that note, before this devolves any further, does anybody have anything else they want to say or do today? Because I'm clearly not. Books That Burn says it's currently 31% head for the robot. So there we go. I'm sorry. Who was speaking that I cut off?
Thank you very much.
That's all good. I was just gonna say I could possibly talk about my book. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I don't think we had AK or Claudia go yet.
Right.
No, I don't think
yeah.
Claudia's. No,
Okay.
Go Claudia.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Claudia's like, oh no, shit.
Like, crap, I paid attention now. What?
Demonetized immediately.
Like I said, I'm $7 away from the next stretch goal, which is stickers, and it's character art that I had made for the book. And I've got this adorable, I just sent it to the backers. Horizon is, okay, she's a little girl who died that caused the whole thing, but there's time travel, so they're trying to rescue her. So I know, right?
One click.
I know.
Adorable
I know.
little girl, and it's all her fault. Here's a sticker.
And it's all her fault. Exactly. Here's a sticker. But it's the alive sticker, not the dead sticker, you know, just in case anybody, no zombies in this book. It's just time travel and alien planets and demons, right? Like I'm trying don't give anything away. So
Can you imagine that stretch goal? If we get to like $3,000, you can have a sticker of a dead child.
Of a dead zombie. You can't, or unalived. Is that better? I don't know.
I'm honestly like zombie kid stickers. There's a market. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, zombie.
The Garbage Pail
Cute
Kids. You guys
zombies are
remember
a
that?
thing. Yeah.
Right.
My
But there's
daughter
none of that
would
in
want
there.
those stickers.
Say that again.
My daughter, she'd want all of those zombie stickers.
Yep.
Yep.
Cute zombies, definitely a thing.
Cute
All right.
zombies, right?
All right, and then we got. Here we go. Boom! Look at this.
Back it. It's awesome. Queer feminist Kingsman. What more do you want? Yeah, when we're talking about love letters to entire genres. Yes, I accidentally wrote this a couple of years ago.
Tripped, fell,
Don't
landed
ask
on a
me.
keyboard, book fell
That's
out.
pretty much how it happened. I was just like sitting in front of I think I'll write a thriller. And it accidentally turned into this. And it's standard story. Every agent who's read it said, I absolutely love this. No publisher will touch it. Just like, thanks, guys. So I thought, yeah, I'll be involved in Booktopia. I've got a book laying around somewhere.
I was just saying, this was one of those like the title was just, I'm sorry, what? Yes, please. Just the title was enough to grab interest. It was great. So
the hilarious thing about this is I titled it back when because I've always had a thing for the SOE, the Special Operations Executive in World War II. They were founded. There were a bunch of 3 agencies in a trench coat, basically, and they were essentially formed because Churchill was like, yeah, but what about if we just parachute people in and slit Nazi throats? And people went, are you mad? And Churchill went, yes. And they did some properly mad shit, and you get so many World War II films and stories, and they're all about men on the beach at Normandy or whatever, and literally never about the lady radio operator who decided to just casually slit Nazi throats in a French village one night. Literally, she just hung around like by a corner and was just like, "Oh hi," and she'd lure a German out and then slit his throat and then don't ditch the body in the woods, and then she'd go back to the exact same spot and go to the next one and go, "Oh hi," and then she got through like 20 guys in one night and then just went again. But I also very much
have accomplished
enjoyed...
so little in my life, you know.
I'm just like, what am I doing with my time? I could be out there stabbing Nazis.
Oh, wait, not killing. We are not killing anyone on this call. Just
no, we're not.
We just write about it.
No. We just imply heavily.
And save that for the book.
To be clear, I was saying that I had not killed 20 people in a night. Like it was very, I feel very open.
21.
Yeah. But you can still dream, right? But of course, I also don't want to be writing World War II narratives, and I'm very much like I will every single thing I will read and watch nowadays is either sci-fi and fantasy or modern spy thrillers, and the more off the wall the better. So I absolutely love the 355. I loved like Kingsman. I loved like. I really, really hope they turn like East of Hounslow into a film because that thing is great. And so I sat down. I was like, I'm going to write a spy thriller, and accidentally, while I was busy accidentally writing this book, I accidentally made it very gay. So because that's all I can write. So we've got a parkour performing judoka cross-rail engineer who has a mountain of student debt, and she her family gets kidnapped, as you do, and so she ends up kind of being lured in by the spy organization to help them recover her family, but also just to be used as bait to help them recover her family. And we kind of go from there. And the cover is orange and pink for a reason. What more can I tell you? You know. Also, we have fab swag. We've got like keyring carabiner paracord for all of your keyring needs. We've got like a pan and a lesbian flag paracord bracelet. We've got, oh my god, so like Charlie, the main character, she's Pan, and Q, obviously Q is called Q. Why wouldn't you? It's a love letter to spy books, except everyone in the SOE, modern SOE in London in this book is codenamed after areas of London. So the joke is that she's actually Kew Gardens. But we also have pan and lesbian bookmarks. And so Charlie's has a little gun and Q's has a little computer on it. So yeah, and I would have shown you the Be Gay Do Espionage pins, but they haven't arrived yet. Just imagine them. And go, God, I want one of those. I'm definitely going to give AK some money for this mad book.
Those are some future reveals. So we're saving back material for later. Yes.
Right. And please also back me for t-shirts because my printer has an MOQ.
And
yes, you can also get lesbians in space t-shirts.
Yes.
And
what are these?
pilot t-shirts.
Might be able to get some gay robots as well.
Yeah,
not yet, but I have thought about it a lot.
If you put the butt on the t-shirt,
should I put some butts? Like,
yes,
I can really play up the junk in the trunk. Like, for real.
Yes.
Yeah, we need butt t-shirts now.
AK makes me so sad that my guys have so much trouble with all this saving the world stuff. They have no time for their relationships, but they will get there. But I've got like. We talk about this, but I
thought also maybe like the trouble with like spy narratives in general is like the imperialist nature of them, and so I don't know if you remember many moons ago, one of the James Bond films had Jonathan Pryce as the bad guy. The World Is Not Enough, and hilariously, the bad guy in that film was a billionaire newspaper owner, Rupert Murdoch. And I definitely have not made my bad guy, legally, a pastiche of any specific billionaire.
Sounds good.
Honest.
Good.
But yes, it's got some rave reviews already. Jackson Ford says it's awesome. John Walker says it's awesome. Everyone who's read it says it's awesome. Should you require some proof that I'm capable of writing books, here's one I wrote earlier. This is a bit of a monster. But yes, I also, in my regular writing, write dark, queer, urban fantasy, which is currently 10 books, and you can get those as an add-on if you are only just finding out that I exist. So you can buy all the Inheritance series and go, oh my God, what is wrong with you? And then you can read the Mystery of Ungentle Warfare and go, see, this is nice. You should be writing more of this and less of that. And I'll go, no, because I've got the brain rot. So yes. Any questions?
I've got a question for the group.
Yeah.
How many of you are doing your backlist as add-ons?
I am.
I mean, not the whole thing, but a couple of things, yes.
Yep.
Oh.
I would if I had one.
Yep.
You are creating backlist right now.
Well, Jason and I both run a small press in North Carolina, and both of us, you can get our entire backlist, I think, from as add-ons. We have some special backer levels where you can get a selection of them and all sorts of fun things. So if you want more queer books, back our campaigns.
Yeah, and like you don't even have to, because obviously I'm in the UK, so if you want 10 paperbacks off me that are half a kilo each, that's possibly going to be quite expensive on the shipping. So I also have the ebooks and audiobooks as a nice big bundle that you can just get all 10 of them once. So
yeah,
plus
you have ebooks as well. Yeah, international shipping is no joke. So yeah, if you're across the pond from us, then get the ebook version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. It's good to know because I didn't think about doing my backlist as add-ons, so I'll have to have a look at that.
There's always time. You could add them in.
Yeah, we can still. I mean,
I've
definitely added things since we started. So I'm like, oh, hey, would you guys like? Oh, that people want those. Okay, so yeah, let's. Which means once you find stuff, go back and look.
Yeah.
Yes.
For anybody watching this, because I actually had a couple questions already. Like, ask the creators on BackerKit. We're all there. We're looking at this. If you have something you see or you don't see and you want it, let us know. We can add this stuff in the campaign. And
please let us know. Yeah, happy to add anything that anybody would like. So open to suggestions.
Every campaign has like a community discussion, whatever it's called, tab, and you can just go in there and just ask stuff. And we get notified of it. So
do you have to have an account to comment there?
I believe so, but
I think so. I'm not sure.
I think so.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a backer, but you do have to have an account.
You have to have an account,
so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you're embarrassed about having a backer account, you can just delete it afterwards. I was
Although
never
then
here.
you can't back it, so yeah.
My burner BackerKit account. Just track this. Yes. Okay.
My work here is done.
But yeah, definitely. And while we're pushing a children's book, we're trying to get the artwork to get it completed. We are not all children's books, so yeah, that back catalog is back there. So definitely check us out.
Yeah, so you can get one for you and get one for your kid.
Yeah,
there you go.
Win-win.
Or niece or nephew or.
I don't think you
have
anything
or anyone
else. The holidays are coming
Adult
up.
Children.
These make amazing gifts. I think most of us are going to drop before the holidays, right? Like you're going to be able to ship probably well in time that it could like actually be open about that.
I'm a 2025
ADHD,
so
ADHD willing.
Yeah, 2025.
Yeah, I'm 2025 delivery as well.
Yeah, I will say if you
I
get
will ship for Christmas.
Yeah,
I promise for Christmas.
If you get any of our back catalog, it'll be ready before then. But the actual anthology won't be coming out till next year.
Yeah, I could send out the back catalogue before Christmas, but the new book would be after Christmas.
Okay,
but yeah,
so again,
I'm only £500 away from my first stretch goal, and that would give me spot gloss on the cover. And really, that's all I actually want. Like, if we go any better than that, amazing. I would love sprayed edges, but my God, spot gloss, it's gorgeous. Let's have some. Come on.
Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely free.
My holographic foil.
Yeah, look at this.
Ooh,
this is just like
yeah.
hollow hollow foil laminate is just absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much.
I'm so excited that we have all these great toys we can play with, and we're like, oh, I need some holographic foil. So yeah.
Right.
All right, and that's already happening. Like that's in. That's not a stretch goal. We're good. So
yeah,
get gleeful. Okay, all right. Anything else we want to toss out before we wrap?
Georgina didn't talk about Ruthless Wolves.
Yeah, Georgina,
you are correct.
I know she snuck in.
I know.
Yeah,
Sneaky
no, thanks for
Anna.
calling me on that. Do I have
twice now?
I think I don't have a cover for you. I'm so sorry. So Amy's going to throw your link in though, because Amy is brilliant like that. And and why don't you tell us a little bit about Ruthless Wolves?
Yeah, I'm a bit more prepared today. So Ruthless Wolves is going to be for a new series, which is a paranormal motorbike club group. So yeah, it's going to be quite interesting to see that. There's going to be dark elements in there. It is a super steamy romance. And yeah, I'm really excited about Elsbeth and Ajax, the two main characters. I've actually got a poll up at the moment to ask if Elsbeth should have a cat, or even a dog. So if anybody's listening and wants to get in on the boat, then go ahead. I'm still in the creative process, so I can change bits as I'm going along. So yeah, I'm open to all suggestions for the story. I've got a few different tiers available. Obviously, the ebook, paperback, special edition, hardback. But I've also got a book box available, which will have lots of goodies inside, like prints and cups and all sorts of different things, and obviously stickers. We've got to love the stickers. So.
We're here for the stickers.
And I'm mad for pin badges. Yeah, I'm mad for pin badges as well. So I've thrown in a couple of those.
See, and if you give Elspeth a cat, you can have cat stickers.
Yes, I've got one in mind already, and it is super cute. And so I'm
not that I'm trying to subliminally influence the voters or anything. Cats.
Yeah, the cat is the right choice.
Oh,
I think
God,
so.
yeah.
I think it's far more amusing with like a wolf pack than a dog is.
Yeah.
What if
I'm
it's
sorry, this is my quick
Okay.
and dirty. I didn't have a cover, so here we go.
It's very good.
Our Ruthless Wolves. There we go. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that was showing the hardback with the jacket,
full color jacket.
I couldn't remember what word was then.
And then is that foiled on the front on the hardcover itself? Is that foiled or?
It is. It's going to be foiled on the front and possibly on the back as well of the hardcover.
Nice.
There'll be foil stamping on the dust jacket as well, and one of the stretch goals is actually for a reversible dust jacket, so it might possibly be a different picture on the inside. So there'll be sprayed edges and artwork in the books, and yeah, I've gone all out for this one.
Nice.
So many shiny things.
I know, right?
Yes. Back all of them. Get all the shiny things.
Get all the shiny
things.
Get all the shinies.
Yeah, and then Georgina, did you mention your partner?
Yeah, I've partnered mainly with Cara North. She's doing the Fangs and Furs Forever. We're offering a pin badge each, which when you get them together, they make a full moon. Absolutely stunning. Mine's a wolf at the bottom with a silver moon, and hers is bats at the top with a blood moon. So it's going to be absolutely stunning. And
I thought
I've also
those were a great idea when I saw those.
They're really gorgeous as well. The art for them is absolutely you're right. They're going to be absolutely stunning once they're made. They're spectacular.
They are. Serena has done an absolutely fantastic job at getting those done for us.
Yeah.
I'm also taking part in the Booktopia Oracle cards as well. So I've got 3 on offer, and I've paired up with, let me get this right, it's JC Sparks and JS Living. So if you back all 3 of our projects, then you'll get the 9 cards between us. I've got 1 picture to reveal on them, so that one might be up for a poll shortly if we can figure out which one I'm going to go with.
I just want to find those backers that just back all of the Booktopia projects and just receive this pile of cards and pins and
show us your haul.
Yeah.
We want the haul videos, please. The unboxing and the hauls, and absolutely. Tag me. It's fine. Okay.
And if you back every single project, maybe you'll get a bookcase.
Yeah, really.
Maybe we'll come around and install it for you.
Feel like those IKEA helpers that descend and be like, okay, yes, there you go. So, okay, all right, and since I obviously keep forgetting people, is there anyone else I have forgotten to include or have missed in any form? Make sure that sorry, it's really not personal. It's just I have 3 brain cells and they're very busy. So, good.
No, I think that's it for everyone who turned up today.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to wrap. We will be back with more streaming nonsense just like this, and hopefully also some really cool and fun stuff for you that we've got some ideas for. So we'll get back, just check on the schedule, and go check stuff out. So we have officially closed the early backer milestone, but there is still plenty else happening out there. So, all right. Well, that is it. And then thank you, everybody. We will see you around. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.